Bust the rhymes, always that flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land legit. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
To all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my car. I step up in the place and you watch step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your name. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Choke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
Do this.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yes.
Mavericks.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And there was a loss of a yard on the game's first play.
First sack start of the game. Brady Fisk was good.
Defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp. Plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Stroud looking to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First run down for Kyron Williams. And he got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Do that shit.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
A good run there on the right tackle.
That shit.
NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Texans have it. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Once again, they run with Mixon.
Ooh,
Get it up to the 33-yard line. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans first down.
Stroud. Dancing to his left. Able to shake him off. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I'm wrong. Who's trying to this shit?
For his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the shotgun, they run.
Oh, come on. You gotta finish that, Kobe. You gotta finish that. You gotta finish that, Kobe.
Second down and 6. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Good fucking shit, verse.
He's taken down.
Good job.
And it brings up 3rd down on the sack. We've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
Damn, good shit. Good fucking shit. Good shit.
And this is going to be another first down. This tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Here we go. Let's go. 19. Okay.
Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
18. Look to high.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
19 tack.
Mixon.
You're going to mix it. Fuck.
Houston. This looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big game. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
They get that Williams.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. At their own 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Stafford. That's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stops at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
32.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw left side, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. 7-7, our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And running with power here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. A good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that moved down there before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Stafford now to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Blue 60, alert!
Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway. And there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
Texans 7.
Stop.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Tremon Smith now on the return. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Big stop, big stop, big stop. Close.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? You and I both know one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Mixon with a first down carry. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
We're wrong with it.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Stroud to throw it. Flushed out right.
Dang, we got some shit.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
And Stroud now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Mixing up the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Thank you.
Wait. Intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was.
Let's go, late.
Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have
that wasn't my edge rusher. That was my
make sure they
that was
can't
my
get it
safety.
And live to fight another down.
I don't know why they showed him, but that was my safety.
Not good at all.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Good, come on.
They'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Oh,
we've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
You double mugging me? Please.
Now Stafford.
Oh, come on. Just Stafford just a little bit late.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Had to throw.
Give some credit to the defender on that when he read all
you gotta put that on the money, man.
Break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd with the open grass.
Oh, come on.
Pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Stafford looks to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
After you have him, just, you have him. You just need time. O-line, give us time.
Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, we need a bad spot right here. Come on.
Now Stafford.
No, Stafford, you.
They decided the opportunity.
Damn, Stafford.
But he was unable to get away from the
had
create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down and inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Stroud will look to throw once more. This goes out wide from Mixon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Stroud working out of the gun. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we'll step aside.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
19 Texans.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Good shit. Ain't got no time.
About a dozen on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Good shit.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Good shit, Byron. Ugh.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Here's Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. And it'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Back to throw, Stafford. Got him in.
Oh, Higbee.
Complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
I'm getting my way.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. To throw is Stafford. And that's complete to Adams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Now it's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Puka Nacua. Already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, we almost stop. Aim not out of reach yet. One more stop.
They'll try to get the run
Come on, Verse. Good job.
A gain of 3, second down.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Stroud taking a shot for down here. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge
Williams
for Houston.
on the outside wheel.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. Y'all to the right.
Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, come on. Let him throw that. That was a good negative yard play. Come on.
They're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game.
Let's stay with the game. I have no fucking great tackle or nothing.
3rd quarter of the season opener. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Go! Why?
And Schultz.
Oh, I read it perfectly. I read it perfectly. Oh, okay.
13 now. They work on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Had to get me once. All right, come on.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, you fumbled that shit. Oh.
Fortunate to get that football.
Let's go, Verse.
Here in the second half. Last
Keep it going.
was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could
That
have
boy,
been lost
Verse,
there
we can
with a
have
chance to
it.
score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a chance
All right,
basically from the other side of town. It's
Don't just
second
stop,
and a country mile. Back to throw. Stroud.
Give me the interception. No, I just swatted. Oh, come on. I had y'all set for the interception. Why'd you swat it, you bastard?
You go ahead and try to. They try to get it all
I don't
back
know what
on
I can
that
do here.
one.
All right, I
Weren't
can do
able
this
to
one.
do so.
Let's do this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
All right.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And he
Ooh, what was he?
to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
Okay.
Now a former kicker at nearby UCLA, KINGZ Fairbairn for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, certainly happy they were able to force the fumble, Charles, but wish they would have gotten in the end zone, only getting 3 points there and still facing this second half deficit.
And they also will understand it's going to be a whole lot tougher to force another turnover the rest of the game, because that offense, they're going to be all about ball security from here on out.
Why I run outside?
And not much
He blocked both of them.
He'll get this still out to 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford.
Why did I do that?
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the
I literally
26
said to
yard
myself,
line.
don't throw that thing through.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
Defense on you again. I just can't let
This
you
game
do
is
that.
very much in the balance.
Stupid
It's
play.
pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
Good job. Good job.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but
We'll
they'll
take it.
stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Under.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
I have to put myself in. Ugh.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw it.
Oh my
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
That's
Dalton
what I'm talking
Schultz,
about.
27 yards.
Score.
And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
In motion goes the tight end.
Texans.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. That's caught at the 1. But he will not get in here.
Good job.
He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Stafford now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Come on, O-line. Y'all got a hold
Never go back in the huddle
a little bit longer.
because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. Partner, he just surpassed 60,000 career passing yards. I remember when you and I were there when he hit 50, now 60. Where does this stop?
I don't know where it stops, but how did we even calculate this one, right? Long division?
Come on, O-line.
Use an abacus?
I trusted you. You're smarter than I am.
My calculator shorted out on this one. 60,000 yards. Congratulations.
I leave my boy out to dry out here.
It's been fun to track his career, and it continues. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Stafford.
Oh, my God. What's that?
Penalty flag is down in the backfield.
A holding call?
Let's get the call.
Oh,
So
Lord.
apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center.
Seriously?
Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80! Pretty hot!
That's taken in left side by Whittington.
Let's go.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Ready!
They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Stafford. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
All right, we just stop there, boys.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Caught here, right side, no. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
18. That's it.
Now Stroud.
Come on. Get that verse.
He throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Stroud now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on.
Oh, come on.
No adjustment.
Yeah, give me that tackle.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18. That's it.
Again, it's Mixon.
Here we go.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's go.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now first and goal.
Here we go. 18.
They'll give it to Mixon.
There you go, verse.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
At the 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Look the hot. Look the hot. Buggy.
Stroud to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, you throw the pick.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Good job.
Was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
3rd down and goal coming up here.
Oh, 18. What's that? Hey, south.
Here's Stroud.
Thank you. Let's go, Curl.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Cam.
Good job,
And
Cam.
the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Stafford going to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Dropped it.
Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2nd and 10. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Now he's loose again. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So how about that for a back break
Right over the linebacker.
Yards. And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Stroud.
Oh my God. No way. No way. No way. No way. I just said to myself, no big plays up, and that just happened.
Okay, so they got the score for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later.
I think you do, because if you go
And
for
watch
two
what's about to
here,
happen.
you
He's
don't
about to get the
it,
onside kick
that's
back.
deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going
He's
for
about to
it.
get him
Take
the
the easy
onside
one
kick
now
back.
and come back and try and get it
About
later.
Extra point
I don't like
as this
this.
gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot.
Okay, good. I'm gonna say, don't get it. Oh, let the nigga catch to hit that shit.
Reward the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Damn it, Kyron.
He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 3rd and 3. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he is going to have the Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record.
That was called a pass for the
Everyone's
whole
got to build off of that
game.
opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Los Angeles, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
99-yard catch by Puka. Let's see what he. The ball went right over his head.
Was he not looking at it or something? Like, did he throw it so fast that he couldn't just react to it? He threw it fucking right over his head. Like, if he can reach his hands up and grab that. Like, that is literally, he can reach his hands up and grab that. Is this a safety too? This is a safety also. This ain't a linebacker. So the safety just totally blew it. So right over his head, no awareness on it. And Puka took it and housed it. Puka just housed it. I like how it's really Matthew Stafford's arm angle though. That shit's so nice. That one's a sick one. Where's the other? I think it's this one. He just sidearms down. That boy would just be open on some crazy shit. I don't know if this is the side. What did I throw this one? Oh, that's the side. Yeah, that's the side arm. But I'm trying to see who would I have open? I didn't have Adams is not open. Fact that Adams is not open. It's just me leaking out just this far to set. Like perfect setup. Like Higbee had a step, but Higbee's gonna get stopped. I just threw Puka like Puka on in the end zone. Motherfucker said right there. Like perfect pocket. Like I let throw that so beautifully. Just right behind this nigga, so he couldn't get it. Right there where Puka. And I didn't have to rush that throw when I threw the Puka too. I just threw it because I saw it was open. And I noticed the dude at the last second. Matthew was throwing some fucking passes, bro. Sidearm. We had a game.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burgers, she can at the side. The ladies Mercedes.
Miami versus Colts was a monster. I see.
Right. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad bet this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money.
Lamar Jackson got 400 yards. God damn.
I'm in a coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier has the watch. Cartier look, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her.
H-hand must have been that, bruh. 234 yards. Damn. Who's Miami?
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give it that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters.